crater. On February 8, the western end of said fissure began effusing lava, which despite what many reports say isn't technically basaltic. Instead, as you might have guessed from its slightly more viscous appearance when compared to say Kilauea basalt lava flows, this lava has a presumably more silica and alkali-rich composition of basaltic trachyandesite. This lava flow slowly crept down Mount Etna's snow-covered western flanks at a speed which averaged slower than a garden snail, 0.0269 miles per hour or 43.3 meters an hour. However, due to an initially higher effusion rate, this lava flow traveled a full mile during its first day, and by the end of its second day it reached 2.25 kilometers downslope, now marking it as the longest lava flow since 2019. As explosive summit activity continued at multiple vents, this lava flow crept far enough downslope to actually hit a patch of forest and burn it, before covering a local road. This lava flow in only 8 days has flowed a total of 2.5 miles downslope, reaching a lower elevation of 1,850 meters. The explosive activity even led to some air traffic cancellations at the local Catania airport on February 16. It is unknown how much longer Etna's paroxysm will last for, but I recommend at least viewing some additional fantastic footage posted by various people this week. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, the still erupting Laki Lewotobi major eruption scare Laki cone of the Lewotobi volcano seemingly constricted during much of the last month, creating the potential for a plug to form and thus a powerful explosive event to occur. Then, on February 12, it appeared that a plug formed, as visible eruptive activity ceased and the rate of earthquakes and tremor jumped by 600%. Being rightfully concerned that a possible repeat of Lewotobi's two powerful explosions last year, which threw lava bombs that landed up to 11 kilometers away and incinerated more than 20 square kilometers of forest via pyroclastic flows, the alert level of the Laki cone was raised from orange to red. This occurred alongside a mandatory exclusion zone of 6 kilometers in all directions, expanding to 7 kilometers in a 180-degree arc from northeast to southwest. Well, seismic activity seemingly escalated and then, nothing happened. It turns out that during this time, a magma sill intrusion drained some of the Laki cone's magma as it intruded near but did not reach the southern Perempuan cone. So a possible third disaster was thankfully averted for now, and Laki produced its first explosion in 5 days on February 17. Heading to the Philippines, the Taal volcano Taal eruption produced 3 minor explosive phreatic eruptions as heated acidic water in its crater lake flashed to steam and exploded. These explosions occurred with one each on February 13, February 16, and February 17, with each eruption lasting a mere 3 to 4 minutes. List of erupting volcanoes. Here is a quick list of all of the world's volcanoes which are currently erupting. Additionally, here are some volcanoes showing signs of unrest which are not erupting as of the recording of this video on February 16 of 2025. As a final note, I would like to thank my new YouTube channel member Etna for supporting my work.